Before I knew it, I was laying to I was laying into the dining room, along with Susie and Nova, and sat across from their confused gaze. As Nova and Susie sat down, Eric and Matthew placed their untouchable plates of food in front of them, surprise, surprising their guest.
Whoa, this looks amazing! Thank you!
Our pleasure, ladies. We hope you enjoy your meals.
Make sure you dig in!
I looked at Nova and Susie as they begin to eat, finally enjoying every bit they place in their mouths. Hopefully the food was easing their minds for whatever James wanted to reveal. And Nova and Susie ate their important meals. James and other boys stood behind my chair, making me grow more red in the face.
So, Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
Well, you see, gently James placed a hand on my shoulder again. What are you doing? Gently, James placed a hand on my shoulder again, signing to me to just eat my food. As beginning to eat, he spoke to Nova and Susu.
We are Miss Anderson's house servants. We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he has passed, we now assist Miss Anderson with living on her own.
That makes sense. It's such a huge house.
A huge house for a wonderful princess such as Miss Anderson deserves the greatest of servants to care for it.
But why are you all dressed so casually and stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work.
Yeah.
So she lets us wear casual clothes.
Yeah, something like that.
We're sorry if we made the situation awkward earlier.
We're very sure that Miss Anderson is also still getting used to having us as her servants. It would be very hard to explain after just a day.
I guess.
So, if I may ask, what brings you two ladies here?
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing. Since it's the weekend and all, usually we hang out and just chill. Yeah, like going to the arcade and stuff. Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
There's an arcade?
Yeah, Pink Lady Cafe.
That makes a lot of sense, ladies.
Yeah, Pink
Well,
Lady
we don't wish
Cafe.
to disturb you any
Oh
further
my
than we
God.
have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
Huh? Preparing for what?
We gotta prep the house for some sort of housewarming party thing.
Our princess's parents requested a housewarming party to be held here soon.
And by soon, they mean tonight.
Oh, well, I guess we can help out or something. Right, Naomi? I thought you wanted to go to the arcade. This housewarming thing is more important.
No need. We can handle it. If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Seriously?
Sam, not now.
Shut up, Sam. Well, I wanted to help out, but at the same time, I wanted to go out with my friends. James gave me an understanding look, letting me know that if I leave, everything would be okay. I had to make a decision. Stay in out around the house.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure. Besides, it's my housewarming party. I should help out too.
Want us to help out as well?
I think we got it all taken care of. Think so, girls.
All right. We'll head on out then so we're not in the way.
Sorry, guys. I hang out with you guys soon.
It's all good, Anderson. We'll definitely come to the housewarming party tonight.
Thank you. I'll end them back into the lobby and walked them to the door, only for them with thankful smile. They both gave me a hug before walking out to Nova's car, which was parked in the driveway. And with that, they left. I was happy that they wanted to help, but I had to do this on my own. It was not their work, so I didn't want to force it on them just because they were my best friends. We had the rest day to work. The pyre was tonight. We had to do all we could to make everything right. We sat down and talked about what we needed to happen before the party started that night. Each guy had been assigned a different part of the party to do, and right after lunch we began to work. Sadly, everything was taken care of by at least one equibus. James took me and I James told me and I James told me I could assist one of them. The question was who? Sam. Okay, this time we're outside. I walked I went out to the front yard to see Sam not clinging but doing slowly movements with his hands and arms. He was doing tai, tai chi as a form of martial arts. I prefer learning aside from taekwondo. However, he wasn't clinging, which made me cross my arms and glared at him. Are we supposed to be cleaning the front yard?
You were taking too long. I already finished cleaning.
What? I looked around the front and noticed that the windows were sparkly, the whites were pulled and torn out from the sidewalk, the lamp was wiped down, and the stairs was swept. He really did. He really did finish. We landed up many minutes ago, though. Wow, you work fast. Sam didn't respond. He kept his eyes closed and continued to his technique for a guy who wanted to be a badass. I would have imagined him doing hard work without or kind of moves for practice. Techie was not what I expected out of him. I stood there wondering what to do. Leave him. What? What is this? Wait, what? Oh, join him. Oh my god, my learning is a little off. Join him. Yeah. I stood beside him and began to move along with him. He was going slow, so it was easy to follow along.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing?
This isn't supposed to be fun, okay? It's actually supposed to be difficult.
I know. Sam opened his eyes to look at me without breaking his mode before closing it and continued. I followed along, fell asleep, keeping to his speed. It was very relaxing until I managed to trip over my feet and land on Sam.
Hey! Watch it!
Sorry. I had landed on top of Sam, stared eyes to eyes with him. Sam and I couldn't stop blushing, nor did either of us move from the ground. I could hear my heartbeat against his chest. Sam didn't move a muscle, but just stand up at me in embarrassment. I never moved up off of him and brushed myself off with a large blush on my face. Sam sat up and rubbed his hair.
Man, watch where you're going next time.
I nodded. He stood up and looked at me for a moment. I could see in his eyes that he was concerned if I was okay, but he refused to ask. I smiled before walking back into the house. I heard him sigh before I walked out of the earshot. That where the house. That's right. Okay, so this is where I skip. Yes, to be honest, no. As ready as it ever be. I couldn't discern that I was nervous, but I had to try. This bar was more than what it seems, and I had done all that I could to prepare for it. Now it was all up to fate. Mm. Oh,
I'm so sorry about your grandfather passing away. It really hit all of us hard.
Do you have college plans?
okay. I feel like the questions came up one after another. It was tough to answer some of them because they were about me. They was about the company.
What do you think will happen with the company now that your grandfather has passed?
What do you think of the philanthropic policy the company has?
Do you think the company should expand from just toys?
Okay, skip this. Maybe not Does anything. But okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm alone. Malice stand wide eyes on my words. I could feel the boys doing the same from behind me. Mallet stands smirking, lending a nose to nose with me.
And just who the fuck are you?
That's none of your concern.
You got a big mouth, nameless bitch. You best be careful who you speak to.
Oh, okay. Work, explore. Make some coffee. I decided to make coffee was my best bet in surviving the rest of the night. Why not having had a coffee in forever? Alright. I got out of the bed and made my way to the kitchen, uncertain that I was in pajamas, pants, and tights tops. I ran through the concern from a coffee machine and making for coffee. Surely my grandfather had some. A fresh pack. Well, it's better than nothing. As I begin to make my coffee, I check my email and text on my phone. No new important emails, no text messages. Suddenly, I quickly made my coffee just how I like it and set it on the counter. But then I began to wonder, would this happen every day? I let the question wander in my mind for a whole morning. I did not think one about the boys or Malik's. Everything was peaceful. Everything was running. Nothing magic or dangerous or unusual. I simply drank my coffee and I let the thoughts melt on the back of my mind. Skip it. Don't want them. Hey! You wanna know? Don't interrupt them. Nope. Okay, first time we made, I think, we made a same chicken rice, cold cut sandwich. Did we make a pizza before? Let me save. Yes, I wonder, did we make a pizza before? Yeah, we did. Okay, so this time I'm gonna pick a salmon, chicken, and rice. Gotta keep this energy and strafe up with positivity. I took my time to make an. I took my time to make almost a perfect chicken breast aside from rice. Cooking wasn't hard unless you didn't know what you were doing in the first place. Okay, so that was easy. Bye, bye. Skip. Okay. Let me see this. I looked down each hall trying to find one of the ikigai, wondering so that I wouldn't have to go through each driving room to find them. I pushed my lips in frustration. Where the hell are they? I started knowing that I would have to search for them to each room. I turned to head down the west hall before I suddenly bumped into an open door face first.
Whoa! What the?
Quickly step back, regulating my place on my feet with the food in my hand. The last time I wanted was food on the floor. I stood my head and looked up to see Sam looking at me from behind the door. And surprise, being that I only saw his face. He was wet, so I assumed that the door led to a bathroom. He was exiting the room.
Oh, crap. Are you alright?
Yeah, I brought the food. What the hell? Why did I say that? I stood my head and egg like I knew what I said. Sam raised the eyebrow before I looked into the food I brought.
Oh, hey. Thanks.
Oh. As Sam stepped out from behind the bathroom door, closing it, I suddenly face to face with a shirtless, clean Sam. A Sam towel with hanging over his shoulders as he looked to me. I remained frozen, unable to tear my eyes away from the sight. Damn, is he?
Hey, you alright? Hello?
Oh, Lord. Sam let a shy smirk arrive on his lips before tapping my forehead with his finger. It was like, but I still for passing from it to push me back a bit on my feet.
You gonna give me my food, or do you plan to keep staring into space like a nut job?
Huh? Oh, right, here. I quickly gave Sam his food, glaring at him. He chattered before quickly dropping to the floor and crossing his legs to set. I did a double take down at him before joining him to eat. I was hungry, so might as well. Sam might have been hungry because he practiced carefully all of his food down before I could get 2 bites out of mine. Jeez, you eat fast.
Sorry. It was good, yeah.
Thanks. Sam sat in silence, waiting for me to finish. It was odd. It was not far from having a dog watch you while you ate. Nevertheless, I finished my food quickly than I normally did. I looked to Sam, who somehow got his shirt and fell while I was looking. Damn, was he fast?
Alright then, I'm heading up to the roof.
Roof? Roof? He was heading to the roof? Why? The roof?
Yeah, wanna come with?
Early on, he wanted me to join him on the roof of a huge mansion. How and why?
I promise you won't fall, or whatever. Okay?
Okay, so James went to the library, or went to a place where a garden had. But Sam, he went to the roof. Okay. Okay. I didn't know why I was up for this, but I said okay. The small adventure side of me was very happy with my decision. The other side of me was scared at me, asking me why I did that. Sam took the empty dishes and placed them on the near sand before walking to a new window and looking to me. For what? Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. No.